All right. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, so let me see if I understand this properly. I'm not sure. We'll do it to tomorrow and Friday, but we'll check out this dynamic flexibility workout. So not too intense. If you want to use weights, you can. There's a couple things, no weights on. So what we'll do is a traditional warm-up lap around the perimeter of the parking lot, and then we'll do a resisted high knee run. We're going around, let's say 35 high knees with someone holding your waist. So y'all will switch. The third person will be doing an abdominal leg crunch and reach, crunch and reach. All right, so after that warm-up lap, one person, other two are doing the dynamic run. I'm doing a crunch and reach, so I'm gonna have to be on my back, crunch up, head to knee, switch. Crunch up, head to knee, switch. If that's challenging, give it an alternative, do my full sit up, raise my leg up, come up from that point. Sit up, raise my leg up, come at it from that point. I'll give you a couple of modifications so your body can get used to it. So enjoy these modifications. They won't come too often. All right, so the first exercise, we'll see if we can get around 15 reps just to start off with. And we'll go 15 first round, 20 the second round. And that's it for this week, just so we can kind of fill those out. Of course, if you can go 3, then you would go 15, 20, 25, if you can get 3 rounds in. So first thing we have is a glute bridge, push over, and we can use weights on this one, but a fairly lightweight. So what I'll do here is, it's gonna be a reach over, so it's gonna be awkward. I push my hips up, and these are all dynamic core or upper body moves. A press up, and I'm gonna roll over to my shoulder, reach over to the ground, elbow comes back, and I come down. Switch hands, hips up, press up, roll over to that shoulder, weight comes down, pull it back to me. So I'm not gonna try to raise it up unless you have that shoulder capability to do that. And then going down, switching off, press. You have that, you can do that. Press. If you have that, you can do that. Otherwise, don't worry about the weight unless you have a 5-pound, which may be pretty safe to go by. The next thing we'll do is a cobra push-up with a downward dog. All right, so 15 of these will be kind of rough, especially after 2 rounds. So I'll do traditional, just for demo, elbows coming back, hips back and down, hips back and up, traditional. In that position here, or the modification, drop down to knees, my back remains straight, and I come up. So I don't want to sink my lower back down. All right, so that's 15 of those. Woo, welcome. And so next we'll get a Spider-Man, kind of like a Spider-Man warrior combination. All right, so I'll start from the beginning so you don't have to stand. Well, let me show you. So from a standing, take me a dynamic lunge position, drop my knee down, drop my palm down right here. Then I'm gonna straighten both legs, bam, and reach up, reach down, turn it down. You could return, bam, step out again, bam, 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 turn, bam, reach up both legs. But I'll keep it nice. This time it will stay here for 25. So I'm gonna rotate and reach right here. So I'm just pivoting. You can't see my foot, but watch my knee. As I'm straight, that rotates, opens me up to reach. Bam. So those are the first three. And then we'll go back to your run lap, your warm-up lap, just for one round of that, and then you'll start the next three drills, which will be including a foam roller or a medicine ball, something you can stack your leg on like this. All right, I wanted to kind of sneak a foam rolling movement in here to be dynamic. So from your side, my knee is going to come at you in a second. So I'm going to get a little sideline windmill. So my hand's going to come back like so, rolling back. I'm still looking forward. And it's just here. If I can get my fingers to touch the ground, that's ideal. But I need my knee stay in contact with that foam roller. Then I'm coming back over the top of my head, rolling forward, and wham, get that inner thigh. Start over again. Coming back around. So my foot is kind of controlling that foam roller from moving, and my bottom knee is controlling it as well. So here, and start off this movement really slow. So don't get too much speed until you feel like your shoulder's warmed up. And if it's hanging back and you feel that discomfort in the shoulder capsule, keep your hand up high or about 45 degrees for that movement. I'm not sure what the shoulder positional strength is, but this is safe. Eventually, you'll be able to rotate down, keep your knee down. Your whole shoulder blade goes back. All right, so 15 each side of those. No weights on these. All right, so the next movement we'll do is this is rough, kind of a kneeling hip lift. So for my knees, my toes must be like this and not down like that as it opens up that knee capsule. And you don't want that knee joint to be separated and exposed when you're putting pressure on them. So at any rate, so hands ideally come to the ground behind you for that hip lift. Sit back, and I'm just gonna reach as far as I can to either side. Hips are down, hips are up. Then I'm reaching over as high as I can to the other side just for an oblique stretch. If that is complicated to reach back, I'm gonna start with my hands here, bridge up here, down, and the same reach over. Whoa, it's more challenging right there. For that reach over move, hips up. Then I'm gonna reach over to the other side, like so. So 15, just counting straight ahead. I know 14 would be ideal on that last move. Oh yeah, no weight on this one either. It's gonna be a figure four and a little shoulder mobility right here. So determine where your shoulders are. We're only going to end range. We're not forcing any movements right here. You just motion to end range. That's it. So figure four wall sit. The focus here is I can push down on this knee. I'm working the opposite hand. So once I get that hip down right there, I'm gonna lock it down. I'm gonna keep pushing down, push that knee down. Keep your hand braced against your shoulder, shoulders against the wall, triceps against the wall, elbows against the wall. Hand comes up, freeze. I'm not gonna try to touch the wall. And then hand comes down right here, back, down. I'm just getting mobility for 15 reps, just like that, 90 degrees. Eventually I wanna get to where I can touch the wall so I know I have good shoulder range of motion, and I do not have that. All right, so that's the putty for us right there. So put in the work, let me know, see how y'all feel. 2 rounds of that, and that will get you, of course, hip ready with some mobility, shoulders ready for some mobility and action running, a little strength as well. All right, peace. Love you, talk to you soon.